Alright, here we are, NBA Season 2, Week 2. We have a fantastic game for you to watch today. My name is Johnny Thick, head coach of the A&M Aeggies, and this week I will be playing an exceptional team, the Rotom-Washington Machine. Excuse me, Rotom-Washington Team. But you could say Rotom-Washington Machine, because it really is a machine of a team. Caton is a very competitive coach. I have mad respect for him. He went 5-1 last season and was Eastern Conference champ runner-up. This year he drafted an amazing team, and it will be very scary to play. I ranked it #1 in the power rankings the last couple weeks leading up to this game. So let's look at what he has. He drafted Ninetales. Excuse me. Victini, Tapu Bulu, Ditto, Omastar, Miltank, Rabombi, Hawlucha, Slowking, Trevenant, Lickitung, and Torracat. The bottom 6 on the right are who I think he will bring this week, but I could also see him bringing a Grassy Seed Hawlucha, a bulky pivot Slowking, or even some kind of weird set with Trevenant. This game I was especially worried about Victini because who knows what kind of set he could bring with it. I could honestly see a special set with Grass Knot for Hippowdon. Tapu Bulu is going to be a big problem. It has great bulk, great move coverage, a fantastic typing, so I'll have to watch out for it. And Ditto and Miltank are veteran Rotom team players. Caton definitely knows how to use them, and they are particularly good against my harder hitting mons this week. Top left is what I will be bringing for this game. So let's go into the breakdown and I'll explain everything about this team. First up on our roster this week, we have his debut, the real Rotom Heat. Not Rotom-Wash. I'm running him itemless this week because Trevenant. If he brings a Choice Banded Trevenant with Poltergeist, it would be huge trouble. I don't think he will because I do have a very good type advantage against it and it's kind of slow. But just in case, itemless, free switch, Overheat for free, Thunderwave for free, Volt Switch if I feel like it, Defog for hazards. Yeah, 252 HP, 252 defense with a bold nature. It is half of a defense for a physically offensive Victini. If it is a specially attacking Victini, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's go into the second part of this physically offensive Victini set. Betty Bambolam. Betty Bambolam, going to be running a Smooth Rock, keep up sand the entire game for Thick Boy the DRACOZOLT, and to chip down this other team. I need to chip him down as much as I can. That way, this game will be super easy for DRACOZOLT to sweep if I can set it up properly. Slack Off for recovery, Earthquake for stab, and Victini. Whirlwind, just in case he brings that Hawlucha, I can Whirlwind and get rid of the speed boost from Unburden and defense from Grassy Seed. Stealth Rock, obviously more and more chip. I don't see any hazard removal coming, but, you know, every good team should have it, so maybe, I don't know. Alright, next defensive mon, we have Bro J Simpson, the Galarian Slowbro. Running him with a Culver Berry this week. He is my answer to Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu, if he is running Dark Lariat, I can switch in, take the Dark Lariat, or Darkest Lariat, excuse me, can't even say it right, and Sludge Bomb and one-hit KO. Regenerator for recovery on the switches, Slack Off for if I need more recovery. I could definitely see me needing more recovery this game because those mons hit super hard. Sludge Bomb for Stab, Hydro Pump for Victini, and Thunder Wave to slow down this team. Name of the game this week: slow Caden down. You saw Thunder Wave on the real Rotom. Thunder Wave here. I want to slow this team down as best I could. I could definitely see Victini, Tapu Bulu, or Ditto all being choice. Well, not all being choice scarfed, but one of them being choice scarfed. So if I can Thunder Wave it and just completely cripple one of those scarfs, I'd be really set. 252 HP, 252 in defense, with a bold nature again. So it's a really simple game plan. I think he's going to come all offensive. But we'll see. We'll see. Covfefe the Comfy, my only specially defensive Pokemon. 252 HP, 252 plus in special defense. This is in case he does bring Slowking. That way I can just throw it in, soak up the damage, taunt it so it can't teleport, get free Giga Drains. Aromatherapy to, just in case Miltank toxics the entire team. I can taunt it, keep it from milk drinking, heal belling, whatever. Whoa. Four speed EVs. Just to outspeed an uninvested Miltank. Or an uninvested speed Miltank, because they have a speed tie. So I break the speed tie, taunt it, can't do any of that. Free Giga Drains on the Slowbro with a taunt, and Draining Kiss for Hawlucha. Oh, one more thing about Covfefe. Also for Omastar, running it with an Expert Belt. That way, if I know he's going to bring a Shell Smash Omastar, it would wreck my entire team. If he brings a Shell Smash Omastar, I can switch in, take whatever attack it does, or if he decides to Shell Smash, I can Giga Drain and one-hit KO. Problem gone. Alright. EF5, _1 draft pick for me this season. I am running him Choice Scarf, Regenerator, Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, U-Turn, Knockoff. I am running him Choice Scarf because Choice Scarf with 204 speed EVs outspeeds the entire team Choice Scarf except for Rabombi and an non-Scarf Rabombi. So, Sludge Bomb for Tapu Bulu, Air Slash for Rabombi to one-hit KO. It should also one-hit KO the Hawlucha. U-Turn for obvious pivot because I will be choice locked. Knockoff, hopefully for Victini. After Stealth Rock, it should be a 2-hit KO. And yeah, that's EF5. Last up, we have Thick Boy the DRACOZOLT, running him Life Orb, Sand Rush, with 252 in attack, Adamant Nature, 252 speed. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep Sand up this entire game so that DRACOZOLT can come in and just wreak havoc. He should be able to just destroy this team. Bolt Beak for obvious stab and huge hits. Low Kick for Miltank. Fire Fang for Tapu Bulu. We'll see. I don't really want to use this against Tapu Bulu unless I really have to. Stone Edge for Victini, and Ditto if he decides to switch in Ditto. Yeah, that is the team for this week. Let's get into the battle, and hopefully it's a great one. Alright. Looking at the team, we see Victini, Slowking, Omastar, Tapu Bulu, Hawlucha, and Ditto. Hawlucha and Slowking were probably the biggest surprises. I honestly could have seen him bring Slowking, but I thought Rabombi was a better choice for the sticky web. As you can see, my team switches a lot, and the sticky web would have definitely messed me up. But he does get Regenerator, Teleport, and very good defensive mon overall. Hawlucha, definitely surprised to see it because I have 2 electric types, both of which I needed to bring to this game, and I have Tornadus who can one-shot with Air Slash, I think, uninvested, and it outspeeds him unless he has his Grassy Seed. So, was surprised, but I mean, it is a really solid mon, so easy. It was an easy alternate for me, I think. Really wanted to see Miltank, wanted to play against Miltank, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get started. I lead Tornadus because I know it outspeeds everything on his team except for Shell Smash Omastar, and it speed ties a Choice Scarf Ditto. If he decides to put out Ditto, I U-turn. It's no big deal. Might take some damage, but I'll heal some of it back with Regenerator. Leads Victini. Honestly, I thought he was going to lead Victini, but just in case I could get a one-shot on Tapu Bulu, or for whatever reason, Hawlucha, I would throw out Omastar, or not Omastar, I'm an idiot, Tornadus, and just U-turn out if I needed to. So he throws in Victini. Automatic easy U-turn. Decent chip damage. Throw out Rotom Heat. So I go into Rotom Heat first because I'm not sure if this thing is special attack. If it is, I could see him going for the Grass Knot because he knows I'd want to switch into Hippowdon, get my sand up, whatever. And then that would easily one-shot my Hippo. Yeah, so I make the switch. I take big damage. Definitely should have known that this thing was choice banded, but I didn't know until later on, and you will see that. He goes into Ditto. I think he's trying to scout me with this. That's what it is. He's trying to scout my Rotom set. So I go into Betty Bambalam, set up my sand. No, he's going to switch, so I set up Stealth Rock. Alright, we see Tapu Bulu, so easy switch into Slowbro. Or, aka, Bro J Simpson. Eats this Stone Edge like a champ. That's a Regenerator, no biggie. Still not sure if it's choice locked or what, so I just go for the Thunder Wave anyway. I make Captain Slow slower. Switch into Comfy because it's my only specially defensive mon, and I have Aromatherapy and Taunt on it, so if, you know, it stays in, I can taunt it, it can't teleport out, and I get a free Giga Drain. He decides to go into Ditto on the hard switch after this. I think, again, he's trying to scout me with Ditto, but I get more chip damage on Ditto, which is huge because I was super scared of this thing the entire time, and I seem to be wearing it down really well. Like, that should be like an easy kill for DRACOZOLT if it decides to come in on DRACOZOLT later on. Does get the Aromatherapy, but I get the Taunt so that it can't taunt me. And I get a free Giga Drain again. Oh no. That's what it is. I thought he was going to switch into Victini because it would resist both Giga Drain and Drainy Kiss. And he knew my moveset, so... so I go hard switch into Slowbro again. Again, eats the Stone Edge. So again, here I Thunder Wave it because I think he's going to switch out, expecting me to switch into Comfy. But he goes for it again anyways. So now I switch into Comfy. He hard switches out. He's probably expecting that and goes into Tapu Bulu. Or no, teleports. Teleports into Tapu Bulu. It's not taunted, I forgot. So now he starts reading me. And I did not expect this, but I probably should have. Oh wait, just kidding. That was Woodhammer. I'm talking about something later on. Now, I know he's going to throw in Slowking, so I throw in Thick Boy. Nothing wants a Bolt Beak, but I'm surprised he kept it in. Great for me, because this Slowking was a problem, and it being out early probably, like, changed this game for me. So, I don't know why he didn't start doing this earlier. High horsepower on the expected switches into Broj Simpson. Yeah. I go for the Slack Off. Expecting the high horsepower again, but it is what it is. This is when I definitely find out this thing is choice banded, and I should have known this on turn 1, but I'm not smart, so I need to save Betty Bambolim for later. So unfortunately, I didn't run the calcs on this, and a V-Create, you know, I probably should have remembered, does huge damage, gives Rotom down to 7%, and then the Sand kills it. So, that is half my defense gone for Victini. The only way I can heal back up Hippowdon is with a Slack Off, probably on Hawlucha. That probably wouldn't happen. Maybe on a Ditto. I didn't do the calcs for an Earthquake. But, yeah, not looking great for me. So, I decided to go into DRACOZOLT to try and start, like, hitting his team really hard. I predict that he's going to go into Ditto because he wants to save Victini. So I Stone Edge the Ditto, and it gets rid of it. So another huge problem for me gone. He goes into Tapu Bulu to set up his grassy terrain. I really don't know if this thing's Choice Scarfed or not. Shouldn't have mattered, but I didn't know if a Bolt Beak was going to kill it. So I switch into Slowbro, the Broj Simpson. Or, yeah, and then I expect the high horsepower again. I go for the Air Slash? Knockoff. I go for the knockoff because I know he's going to switch. That's right. And that's how I knew he has a White Herb. So, easy predict on the Shell Smash. And, as you know, Triage Giga Drain. One shot. Kind of made the Expert Belt worthless with the drop in special defense, but it is what it is. So here he goes into Victini. Not sure why. I set up my Sand for another 8 turns. This could have come back to bite me in the ass. I probably should have just left Comfy. But I wasn't thinking. So I throw in DRACOZOLT, easy Bolt Beak. Now I know that Hawlucha has to come in and set up within 5 turns. And I know it doesn't want to because I'm full health. So, easy Bolt Beak. Hawlucha can kill me with 50% with a close combat uninvested. So, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose DRACOZOLT here. But I go for it anyways, just in case he wants to try and do something. I don't know. Because I know Broj Simpson's going to come in and just wall this thing. I Thunder Wave it just in case just in case I can't kill it with Roger Simpson. And I get the hacks. And then I get a Sludge Bomb off, and the sand kills it. GG, Caton. This was a really fun game for me. I really respect you. Like, this was a really scary team for me. You were number 1 in those power rankings, like I said earlier, the last couple weeks. I really hope to see you in the playoffs. I think it would be a really great game. I'm really excited to see what you would bring after this commentary. But we'll see what happens. Good luck with the rest of your season, and gig 'em Aeggies.